Hi all, we hope you have already watched our two videos Foundations of Excel Formulas and you have learned lots of basic things which are required when you are working with the different kind of advanced formulas. We have given an exercise at the end of part 2 and the purpose of exercise was not only for practice but some part of it can be asked from you during the interview or IJP. So we will complete that exercise today in different parts so that you can understand how you can implement the basic thing and solve this critical exercise. So let's start. We have this data and all the information are in different columns and we want to move these information in different rows just below the names, like this one. Here Suresh accounts Noida 10 year and 25. These are the information and we have to convert this in this format. So let's start exercise. Here we have the data and we will complete our task in three different parts. First part is to insert 4 rows below each names so that we can insert these 4 information below the name. For that we will check how many numbers are there. So we have 17 names over here and in total if we check we required 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 means 17 into 5 that is 85. We require 85 rows to complete our data. So now we start with here. These are the helper columns. First of all we insert counting from 1 to 85. You can do in two way, like put 1 over here and 2 over here. Now select both the cells and when you move your cursor on bottom right then you will find the plus sign. You can drag it up to 85. Here you are. So this is the simplest way, but you can use another way. We will tell you. You put 1 over here. Now select all the cells below the 1, shift control down arrow and select fill series. Here you check it should be column and linear and step value is from 1 to 85. It will insert counting from 1 to 85. This is the also simplest way. Okay, so here we get the value from 1 to 85. Now we start working. We use 3 different methods to find the helper column. The information in all the 3 columns would be same, but the way of working is different. The first method is we copy number from 1 to 17. Here it is. Because there are 17 rows, we copy one number from 1 to 17 and paste it in first method. Here it is. And then again this is the first page and again paste it again, second time, third time, fourth time and fifth time. Because we required 5 rows for each entry, so we are pasting it 5 times in total. This is the one way we have get the basic data. And now we start with the second method, copy and paste. You should learn all the method because in different scenario you can use different way. Sometimes you forget or sometimes you want the simplest way, sometimes you want to use the typical formula, then you can use the other method. We have paste only from 1 to 17. Now we using a simplest equal to cell reference, that is the reference formula to fill all this information. Let's check. Equal to, give the reference of first number and press enter. Now here we have the simplest formula. You can check here, equal to J8. And now come to the first column, press control down arrow so that you can reach to the end of the column and move to the right. Actually we have inserted formula in this column. Now Shift plus Control and press up arrow. You have reached to the formula, that is the first formula, that is a reference, and now press Ctrl D. This is the one way, or you can simply delete it. Here you have insert the formula and you can select all the bottom cells up to 85 only and press Ctrl D. So you again find the same information which is in the first method. In third method we use count and if function together and find the same value as in the method number 1 and 2. So let's check how. We enter 1 in the first cell. Now we start applying the formula equal to if bracket start count. We select first cell, colon and first cell, bracket close, and we log the first part by F4. You have already learned how to log. So we select count K8 and column K8 and log the first option and equal to 85. What are we doing here? Actually we are counting the number starting from this cell, and when we paste the formula in all the below cell, it will start counting from this cells to how many numbers we have completed. So if the numbers has completed up to 85, then it will do some different task. Like we give it instruction, if count this to this is equal to 85, then it start inserting blank cell. Okay, and if not, that is the second criteria of if function. So start with if this is not fulfilled, means 85 has not been completed, then check whether this is less than 17, because our numbers are 17. So if these numbers are less than 17, then insert this number, means this cell value plus 1. It means if the upper cell numbers is less than 17, then it keep on adding 1 in it, and if it completed the 17, then it will start with the 1 and close the bracket. We are again telling you the formula if count this to this is equal to 85, means it will giving the blank value once the 85 count has been completed. But if it is not 85, then until then it will check if K8 is equal to 17, means the upper cell value is, if the less than 17, then it will increase the value by 1. Here we have put the formula K8 plus 1. Or if it has completed the 17, then it will again start with the 1. So this way the number will go like this, 1 to 17, then start with 1 and 17, then again from 1 to 17, and this way. And once the total 85 counts has been completed, it start giving blank value. Now we press enter and select it and up to 85 only, or you can go below it, no problem, because here we have given the condition of count. So you can select as many cells as you want. Now press Ctrl D. Now you check here 85 has been completed. After that it giving the cells as a blank. All the formula is here, and if you can check the number 17, 17 in 3, 17 in 3, it means all the three methods have given the same result. So this is just for the practice purpose. You can use any of the method. Now we copy it and Control C, Alt E, SV, that is the paste special as a value, so that formula will be removed. Now we have the values only. After that we will select all the data till 85 rows except the header, and press Alt D SS. This is the short command of sorting. Here it is. So this way, now you will select. Actually our target is to make this number in the ascending order, so that all the ones come in one place, 2 in one place, 3 in one place, like this. So we can use any of the method, like we select I, J or K, any column, no problem in that. So we select suppose J column, press OK. Here you see the result. Here you can check all the one, because we have pasted the value 5 times, so all the 5 times comes in the one place, and just because of that this value has given the blank cells below the name. So this is our basic target and we have achieved it. Now we move to the second one. In second part we have to insert all these value just below the names. So for that we insert serial number over here, and we use the serial number not from 1 to 85. Instead of that we are using 1 to 5 each time for each individual entry. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and for second entry we again repeat it. So instead of copy and paste it again and again, we simply use equal to 1, enter, select all the cells below it, only up to 85, because we have to work only on 85 rows, and press Ctrl D. You can see the result, it is here. And now select all the cells, Ctrl C, Alt E, SV. Actually we copy and paste the formula as a value. Here is the value and press OK. Now formula has been disappeared. Now this is the third part. We are applying the formula over here. So for that, this is the very important part, so be cautious about it. We select the data, means rows up to 85, and you can press F5 or you can select find and select, go to special and select blank cell and press OK. So if you simply press F5, then this pop-up will come and you can select the blanks and the same value will become. So after applying this, the Excel will select only the blank cells, leaving the names. So all the blank cells has been selected. Now you have to insert the formula, but keep in mind that at this position if you click anywhere in the sheet, the selection has been disappeared. So until you have not insert the formula, you are not supposed to click anywhere in the sheet. Now start using the formula. Equal to, if this is equal to 2, then simply pick the value from here. This is very simple. And again we start with the if this is equal to 3, then this is the first row, second row, third row and fourth and fifth. So always keep in mind, when the value is 3, your formula should be here. When the value is 4, then your formula is here, like this. So here A9 is equal to 2. It means if this is the 2, then it will pick the value from here. There is no problem at all. But when the formula move to the third row, it means first, second and third row, then this condition will be satisfied, means this value is equal to 3. So at that time it should pick the value from here, but because our formula is in the second row, not in the third row, so we instead of selecting the value from here, we should select the value from upper cell. Now initially it is typical to understand, but once it will complete it, you will definitely understand it. If this value is equal to 4, because this condition will satisfy when you are here, and you have to pick the value from 1, 2, 3, means 3 above row, means if you are applying the formula over here, then 1, 2 and 3 means you will pick the value from here. If this condition is satisfied, then it will pick the value from here. If not, means it is 5, then it will pick the value from here, because at that position you are in 5th row and you have to pick the value from here. So you can check 1, 2, 3, 4, or if you check with this formula, then 1, 2, 3 and 4. So a kind of ladder will be appear, and accordingly you have to apply the formula. Now you have applied and close the bracket. Now instead of pressing the enter, you have to press Ctrl plus enter, and the formula will insert all the blank cells already selected by you. So we are pressing Ctrl plus enter, and here is the result. Here you are. So all the values from this already inserted just below the name. Now we just do the formatting. Select all this, Shift Ctrl L to select, to apply the filter. Select one only because this is the heading. Select all the data, bold, border. We select the color, say color of the cells as a blue and color of the text as a yellow. Now we remove the filter, and this time we select other numbers. Here it is. Select all the data, up to here. Apply border. Text color is black. Cell color is say blue, whatever you want. And now Shift Ctrl L again, and now remove all this unnecessary information because you have already completed it. Sorry, Ctrl Z. This time because the formula is here, so first of all you select all this value, all this information. Ctrl C, Alt T, SV, that is the paste as a value. Now you can remove the information. So here you are, formatting of it. Select it and apply the format here. So this is the way you can convert the data in column in the rows. So hope you have learned lots of things in this video, from beginning to some advanced features also, and this is a kind of trick by which you can convert the data in the different format, and you have not used any advanced function or feature. You simply use the reference, count and if function, but you have used it smartly, and just because of that your output is as per your requirement. So thank you for watching the video. Hope you have enjoyed it, and we will see you again with the next video. Thank you. Have a nice day.